Welcome back to my channel, ARMY. Today we need to talk about something absolutely mind-blowing that just happened. Jimin won the fan favorite male award at KGMA 2025, and here's the crazy part, he did it without releasing any new music since his military discharge. Like, how is that even possible? If you're not subscribed, hit that button right now because we're about to dive deep into what this victory really means and why it proves something incredible about Jimin's impact and ARMY's dedication. This is honestly one of the most impressive award wins I've ever seen, and by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why. Let's start with the facts that make this win so shocking. Jimin was discharged from military service in June 2025 alongside Jungkook. Since then, he hasn't dropped a single new song, album, or even a digital single. His last official release was the album Muse back in 2024. Meanwhile, the other artists competing in this category were actively promoting brand new music. We're talking fresh releases, comeback stages on music shows, variety show appearances, radio interviews, fan meetings, the whole promotional circuit. These artists had the momentum of new content, the excitement of comebacks, and active engagement with fans through promotions. And yet, Jimin still won. Not just barely won either. He swept all 4 rounds of voting and secured over 60% of the total votes. That's complete domination. So how did this happen? The answer reveals something really powerful about Jimin's artistry and his relationship with fans. First, let's talk about the quality and longevity of his music. Songs like Who and Like Crazy aren't just hits that chart for a few weeks and disappear. These are tracks that have genuine staying power. Who and Like Crazy both charted for 67 consecutive weeks on Billboard's global excluding US chart, making Jimin the first and only Asian soloist to achieve this with 2 songs. That's over a year of sustained charting. His music doesn't rely on the initial hype of a comeback to succeed. It succeeds because people genuinely love the songs and keep coming back to them months and even years after release. The emotional depth, the production quality, the vocal performance, everything about Jimin's music creates lasting impact rather than temporary buzz. Then there's the emotional connection Jimin has built with his fans over the years. This isn't a superficial relationship based on trends or viral moments. Jimin has been open about his struggles, his insecurities, his journey of self-discovery. He's shared vulnerable moments with fans through his music, through vlogs, through live streams. He's shown up consistently for ARMY even during difficult times. That authenticity creates a bond that doesn't fade just because there's no new music. Fans don't love Jimin only when he's actively promoting. They love him always, unconditionally, because of who he is as a person and what he represents to them. That kind of loyalty doesn't require constant new content to maintain. Let's also acknowledge the incredible power and organization of Jimin's fanbase. Winning this award required voting through 4 separate rounds from April to November. That's months of sustained effort. Fans had to collect hearts daily on the Fancast app, watch advertisements, complete missions, and then strategically use those hearts to vote. This isn't something that happens automatically. It requires coordination, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to supporting your artist. The fact that ARMY maintained this level of organization and enthusiasm for 7 months without any new music releases to fuel excitement is absolutely extraordinary. They were motivated purely by their love for Jimin and their desire to see him recognized. There's also something to be said about the quality over quantity approach. Jimin might not have released new music this year, but the music he has released continues to perform exceptionally well commercially and culturally. His track Who was among Spotify's top 10 highest earning local tracks of 2025, generating over $8 million in revenue. That's not because of nostalgia or charity streaming. That's because people genuinely love the song and choose to listen to it repeatedly. When you create music that resonates deeply with people, it doesn't need constant replacement with new releases. It sustains itself through genuine artistic merit. Another factor is Jimin's overall brand and presence in the industry. Even without new solo releases, he's been visible through BTS activities. He confirmed during a November livestream that the group's comeback album is finished and ready for spring 2026. He's starring in Season 2 of Are You Sure alongside Jungkook, premiering December 3rd. He's maintained connection with fans through social media and occasional live streams. So while he hasn't released solo music, he's remained present and relevant in the industry. That visibility combined with his existing body of work kept him top of mind for fans during voting periods. This one also speaks to something larger about how we measure success in the music industry. We often focus so heavily on comeback cycles, on chart debuts, on first-week sales numbers. But Jimin's KGMA victory proves that sustained impact and deep fan connection matter more than constant new releases. An artist who creates meaningful work that lasts is more valuable than an artist who releases frequently but fails to create lasting emotional connections. Jimin represents the former. His music from 2024 is still generating massive revenue, still charting, still being discovered by new listeners, and still inspiring enough loyalty that fans will vote for him consistently over 7 months without new material to campaign with. Let me also address what this means for the future. If Jimin can dominate an award category without any new releases or active promotion, what's going to happen when BTS makes their comeback next spring? When there's new music, new performances, new content, the momentum is going to be absolutely unstoppable. This KGMA win during a relatively quiet period proves that the foundation is solid, the fan base is ready, and Jimin's star power doesn't diminish during breaks. The message here is clear. Real artistry creates lasting impact. Authentic connection with fans doesn't require constant content. And when you have both quality music and genuine relationships with your audience, you can achieve incredible things even during periods of relative inactivity. Jimin winning fan favorite male at KGMA 2025 without new music releases isn't just impressive, it's a testament to his artistic legacy and the unbreakable bond he shares with ARMY worldwide. So ARMY, this is our victory too. Every vote cast, every heart collected, every moment of coordination and encouragement contributed to this win. We proved that our love for Jimin isn't conditional on comeback schedules or promotional cycles. It's constant, powerful, and absolutely unstoppable. If this video helped you understand why this win is so special, please hit that like button, share it with other ARMY, and drop a comment celebrating this incredible achievement. Let's keep this momentum going into the comeback era. Thanks for watching, and Borahi.